What's going on, guys? This is Mike with Chit Chat Gaming, and welcome to this week's Retro Friday. We are playing Killer Instinct here for the Super Nintendo. We are actually playing it here on the Analogue Super NT, which is definitely one of my favorite consoles. It's great FPGA hardware. I love this thing so much. Once again, though, guys, we're taking a look at Killer Instinct for the Super Nintendo. Another great game that came out during that whole entire, the Mortal Kombat stage and such. So the arcade came out in 1994. I played the heck out of it here at a local arcade. The SNES version here was released in August in 1995. Definitely a great game. One cool thing about this game as well, too, when you purchased it for the $60 price, I believe it was, it actually came with an awesome soundtrack called Killer Cuts, and it was actually on a CD. Yes, a CD, not a cassette tape. So it was actually cool to have that back in the day, an actual little add-on, a little goodie that came with your Super Nintendo game. And the soundtrack was amazing. So I gotta remember how to play this. I do play this game quite a bit on the Xbox X as well too. I don't really care for it as much as I used to, because it did some updates and stuff too, and it completely changed things around. So they actually screwed the game up quite a bit. But I do indeed love playing this game. And if you want to play this game on a non-Super Nintendo console, you can get the Rare collection as well too on the Xbox One and play it there. And I believe it's on PC too. So yeah, so definitely, Orchid is one of my favorite characters here. I'm gonna see if I remember still how to perform her Ultra. So this game had combo moves. It focused on combos, which Mortal Kombat didn't do much at the time, like this game does here. So you had Ultra combos, you had Ultimate combos, you did have some finishing moves as well too, which I'll try to do here in a moment. And then another big thing here is you also had humiliation. So on Mortal Kombat you had friendships. Well, on this here you had humiliation. So basically what you did is you made your opponent dance. So let's see if I can bust it, and I do got it here. Here we go. So this is an Ultra combo, and kind of like a pit fatality here. You fall off the roof. So I'm sending a cinder, it's a tongue twister, down to the ground here. So again, this is kind of like a pit move here. So Supreme Victory here. Yes, I'm playing the CPU. I did not change the difficulty. So yeah, but I do indeed love this game quite a bit here. It's a lot of fun. I was more of a fan of this than Mortal Kombat for quite some time. But my favorite game that's Mortal Kombat arcade was Ultimate MK3. Just absolutely love that game here. So Killer Instinct doesn't have as big as a following as Mortal Kombat and stuff goes, but it is a pretty good game on the Xbox and such. So and PC. This game was followed by a sequel in 1996 of Killer Instinct 2 for the arcade, and of course they kind of ported it over to the Nintendo 64 with Killer Instinct Gold as well too, which I don't actually have, but I do want to pick up. If you do pick up the rare replay game, you can actually get Killer Instinct 2 on there. But I actually saw KI Gold the other day at my local game store. I thought about picking it up. It was like 25 bucks. I might still go back and get it because I really do enjoy that game. I want to play it. So the good thing about the Analog here in Super NT is that I'm playing in HD 1080, so it's really nice to be able to do that on my 4K TV, and it looks pretty crisp too. So alright, I'm going to try to see if I can do her little finishing move here. And let's try it here, and of course, just like any other fighting game or like Mortal Kombat, when you try to bust a fatality and you end up hitting them. So it sucks when you do all that work, and then it's even worse when you're playing against somebody at an arcade, because you do all that work just to give them a nice little tap, little love tap at the end there. So let's try it on Glacis here. So, man, I just love the this guy really annoyed me too with his stupid uppercuts here. Cinder is probably the most annoying character to fight because he hops around the whole entire time. It's like fighting Ryu from Street Fighter. Ryu's like the jump. So alright, let's see if I can bust the one of the finishing moves. She has two finishing moves. She has one where she actually turns into a frog and then stomps on you. But I'm gonna try doing the second one, which is actually, I'm surprised it was allowed on the Super Nintendo and they didn't kind of censor it. But basically what she does is she flashes your opponent and his eyeballs pop out. So let's go ahead and see if I can do that here. Back, forward, quick punch. Oh, I thought it was over. Let's try it here. Alright, let's try and bust it out. And come on, man. Okay, here we go. Back, forward. Here we go. Yeah, it's so quick. That's like a finishing move. They're really generic, but hey, you had two finishing moves each. The humiliation, which I could never do. Then you also had No Mercies as well too, which is basically kind of a combo as well. So, but make sure you guys let me know in the comment section below here if you guys really dug this game, if you like this one more and you like Mortal Kombat, or if you were more a fan of Killer Instinct back in the day. And also let me know if you guys have a Super NT. I know a couple people out there that follow me do. So let me know, guys, because if you don't, definitely check it out. I have the transparent one, which you can see the unboxing and you can see my review on. I'll put a little card up here at the top. You can check that out as well here too. But it's actually a nice little console. It's not a cheap console by any means, and I won't even consider it a clone. I mean, it is a clone of Super Nintendo, but it's actually got real parts in it, including the FPGA car as well too. So definitely FPGA chip. My goodness gracious, I'm getting all flustered here trying to beat Riptor. Alright, let's see. Oh man, of course I didn't hit him, so that's okay though. But alright guys, well that's going to do it for me here today on this week's Retro Friday. We were taking a look at Killer Instinct for Super Nintendo, playing it here on the Analogue Super NT. So once again guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And as always, this has been Mike with Chit Chat Gaming saying happy gaming.